Hi, I'm Katie. What's up if you know me, and hello and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be trying out the Huda Beauty stick foundation. I've heard amazing things about it. I have it on my face right now. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. I have some other new stuff to try and also some old stuff. So yeah, if you want to see my thoughts on it, here we go. Okay, so I want to try some new stuff today that I got, and I was really excited about this when it came out. I've never tried any of her foundations before, but this one really intrigued me since I am liking a more lighter coverage. It's just the Huda Beauty stick foundation, and I got the shade Creme Brulee 150G. I don't know if that's gonna be my correct shade. I kind of just quickly looked it up and had Renee pick it up for me, so hopefully. I do wear self tanner a lot, but I mean whatever tanner I have on now is fading, so when that happens I like to go for lighter shades, obviously. But yeah, something else new I want to try that I picked up was, I know these have been around for a while, but the Flower Beauty, what are they called? Blush Balm, and it's cream blush, which I'm obsessed with. Could this be considered liquid blush or cream blush? I don't know. It's moist, so that was terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna try those. Something else I've been using that I've only had it a few days and I'm loving it. I heard about it from Alana Davis. It's Emryolisse, and it's just like this super nice moisturizer for your face. I don't know if it's just for your face, but I read that it's actually really good for a primer, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I was trying to decide what kind of primer. Just clip my hair back. Oh yeah, and my hair's pink and purple. Surprise. After I just got it, that beautiful blonde, and I get bored of the blonde so easy, even though I love the way it looks. And I was just itching to put color in it, so I did, and now I hate it. I just did really quick brows. I didn't put soap in them like I usually do, or eyelash glue like I sometimes do. I just wanted something really quick, so I just used some pomade and my Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel in Diesel. It's pretty dark for me. I don't know why that's not focusing. Who cares? Oh, that moisturizer feels so good. I highly recommend that. I use it just as my skincare. I was running low on my daytime moisturizer, and I seen that at Urban Outfitters, and I happened to just hear about it from Alana Davis on YouTube, so I figured I'd try it, and I would say it's worth it. I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna use a little bit of my blur stick. I'm still not sure about this. I do notice a bit of a difference, but I swear it can cause like that peeling underneath of certain products. I do think I'm gonna do my eyes first. I want to do something kind of light and purpley blue. I already primed my eyes with the NARS Soft Matte and Custard, because I used it to clean up the bottom of my eyebrow, so I just put some on my lid. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy on my eyes, just something quick and something to kind of match my hair and my sweatshirt a little bit. Even though I'm most likely going nowhere, but maybe it'll make me feel better about my hair choices. So I'm just gonna go into my Norvina Volume 4 and a little bit into my Norvina Volume 1, just because there's a lot of pinks and purples in there. I love how much variety you get in these eyeshadow palettes, but I'm not 100% blown away by the formula. Kind of, you can see it a little bit better. So I'm just taking the D1 shade in the Norvina 4 palette as my transition. I'm gonna go into C4, still in the Volume 4 palette. I'm just gonna kind of take this like little fluffy brush. I want this to, the eye look to be real light, pastel-y, like my hair was supposed to be. Anyways, I need to get over it because there's nothing I can do about it now. But yeah, the only stick foundation I've ever found that I really like, Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear. This is super old. I probably need a new one, but I love that foundation. I just want something super light. I actually have this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in this pink and purple, or not pink and purple, blue and purple shade that I want to use on my eyes. I'm hoping my video will look a little bit better than the last one, just because I changed things around. I took that stupid black curtain down to hopefully open up the room a bit more, because I noticed it looked kind of dreary. So I'm still just using that C4 shade. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more opaque. But yeah, we're gonna be moving hopefully at the end of March. That's when my lease is up. Let me see, is there anything else in here I want to use? Ooh, that's pretty too. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the Volume 1 and I'm gonna take A2, which is just a little bit of a bit darker purple. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt foil in 7-Day Weekend Poolside. It is so pretty. I'm gonna take the 7-Day Weekend shade. That's this one right here. Yes, I can still use my finger to put on eyeshadow. This color is so nice. I do love these colors. I think what really made me start to really kind of question my hair choices is I put on like this like blue brownie nude two-piece outfit today, and it was so cute, but I felt like my hair was clashing with it so bad. Yes, I love that. I feel so naked without my eyelashes. I took my extensions off because I ordered some lash serum and I really want to see if it really is going to make a difference or not. So I'm going to try to not wear any extensions for a while. Like I said in my last video, I've been trying to grow out my eyelashes, and those extensions just, they really do damage my eyelashes, or they'll like pull them out even if I'm super gentle when I'm applying them. So it'll be interesting to see how this look comes out with not having lashes. My lashes have gotten a lot better since I put castor oil on them when I don't have the extensions in anyway. And I noticed that helped a lot. I wouldn't say it's like making them longer or anything, but it was helping them grow back. coffee's so good. My girlfriend got me a Keurig for Christmas because I drink coffee almost every day, being on keto. And she got me, I usually drink the vanilla blonde because I just like the really light flavor. And I believe the lighter the coffee, the more caffeine, so that's always a plus, you know. But she ended up getting me Starbucks vanilla flavor, and it was smelled so good when it was brewing. And I've been on the kick of adding some just regular cocoa, not hot chocolate, but just cocoa powder to my coffee. And I put a little bit of monk fruit sweetener in there, so it's like hot chocolate. So the combination of the vanilla coffee with it, and then I put coconut oil in it and MCT oil, obviously, for those who also drink it that way because of keto. But the coconut oil and the cocoa together make it taste like an almond joy pretty much, and it's so good. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for eyeliner. Now here's the test, taking the tape off. Oh, that was barely stuck to my face, so. Hence the thicker line on one side. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so since I already primed my face, I'm just gonna spray my face now a little bit with Wet n Wild primer water. And let's zoom out a little bit. Not in, out. This is just gonna add a little bit of moisture back in before I put on the stick foundation. So I'm not sure if I should use a brush with this or a sponge. I guess we'll just try it out. I think it's claims are medium coverage to buildable. And I have been liking a lot lighter coverage lately. I'm gonna put it everywhere since it's so creamy. Brush. Okay. I know this is supposed to have more of a natural finish, which I'm hoping is true. I don't really care for matte foundations. My skin is pretty dry. That looks really nice. I think I'm gonna just take a little bit on my foundation brush off the stick and try to build it up a little bit, just where I have discoloration. I don't want it to be too thick of a layer. I think I am gonna go in with more of a full coverage concealer, since this is a little bit more lighter coverage. Even though I'm so tempted to just use my CoverGirl concealer because it's amazing. But I bought the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer, and I've used it a couple times, but I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Okay, this is building up super nice, and I would say I got a perfect shade. Pat on my back, thank you very much. This looks so nice. Oh my goodness, I love it. What do you think? I really like this. We'll see how it... I have my window open, so every time somebody walks by, I'm like, are they staring at me? But they're not. Yeah, so I'm gonna wear this till I go to bed, I believe. Normally I don't wear makeup around the house, but to test how it wears, but it looks so nice. That's what I need to figure out with this camera, is the best way to show you. You can kind of still see stuff peeking through, but I don't mind that at all. I feel like it gives your skin a more natural look, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in with that concealer. It's so thick. That's what I'm unsure about. Like, it is very, very thick. I like taking a brush like this or something first, just to spread the product out, and then I go in with my sponge. But yeah, because it was so thick, I haven't really tested it just on its own, because it is thick, thick, thick. We'll see. We'll see if it can compare to my CoverGirl. You know, I don't really care for a lot of CoverGirl's products, but man, that concealer is so good. Okay, that doesn't look bad actually. Maybe I was doing it a disservice by mixing it with the Flower Beauty. Yeah, I'm really, really excited to try this lash serum. I ordered Revitalash. It seemed like that was one of the better options as far as safety wise. I do know that there can be side effects with some of the lash serums, and some of them aren't safe, like Grande Lash and stuff. Just from articles I read, I don't know how true that is, but Revitalash was created by a physician. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. I don't know why I didn't like it the first couple. Like I said, maybe I ruined it by mixing it. We'll see when we put powder over it. That is the true test. I'm just gonna today go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte Airbrush Flawless Finish. I have the shade 1. So let's take this. Also, this is a liquid lipstick. I was testing colors. I think I'm gonna put a lip on today, which I haven't worn one in forever because I always wear a mask, obviously. So I got this shade Cinnamon. I was really tempted to get like the peachy color because I love peachy blush, but all my liquid blushes are pretty much peach color. I'm just gonna take this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's really small and I like it for a liquid blush. Just put a little bit on the back of my hand. I think I'm gonna love this time. I'm only adding just a little bit at a time because I don't know how opaque these are gonna be. I love this foundation so far. Obviously we can't really tell how it's gonna wear yet, but right now it looks so good. I'm excited. Okay, I'm glad I got this color. I don't have anything like it. Okay, yeah, I like that. Looks a little intense on camera, but after we get all our powder and stuff on, I think it'll look nice. Oh, that's good. Okay, moving on. So normally I would go in with a cream bronzer, but since I am not going anywhere, I think I'm just going to powder my face a little bit. I don't want to use too much powder since I am testing this foundation out. I might just put powder where I put my bronzer. Okay, my blush looks so intense on camera, but I promise you it won't be as crazy. So yeah, normally I would go in with a cream bronzer, but since I'm not going anywhere, I'm just going to powder my face a little bit where I'm gonna be putting powder products and powder a little bit. If I was going somewhere, I would probably definitely powder my whole face, even though my skin's pretty dry. It just depends how long I plan to wear the foundation and stuff. Okay, I'll go ahead and set under my under eyes too, on here. Hopefully that'll dull the blush down a bit too. I just said I was gonna set my whole face, but I pretty much just did, didn't I? I was hoping my boxy charms were gonna come today before I started filming. They're due to be here today. That way I could use some of the products, but I will film another video on that. I'm also gonna be making a video. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Shein for the first time. Okay, since I am a little bit more pale right now, Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Bronzer in Tantric. I don't use this often. I don't know why. I like it. I think I just have a lot of other bronzers I really like. One of my favorite bronzers is by Well People. If you can see that. I believe I bought this at Whole Foods, and it's the Bio Bronzer Powder Natural Tan. I didn't want to use it today just in case if it's not, just in case if it's discontinued or something. I will have to check, but it's a loose bronzer and it has a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of a sheen, but it is so nice. You can build it up, you can put it just a little bit, or you can really build it up and make it darker. It's really beautiful. I just want to make sure that it's not discontinued before I use it on camera. I'm just going to use a little bit of bronzer on the side of my nose. Lazy Girl's nose contour. So orange on camera. Oh well. My face a little bit just because I want to dull down my face. Doesn't look as orange in person, but just in case. So I'm gonna just take my Ambient lighting powder in Infinity. It's just kind of a glowy powder. So there went not setting my whole face, but this powder is super light, so it doesn't really change too much the way a foundation wears. It will set your face a little bit, but not crazy. That's why I like it. It's very lightweight. That and the e.l.f. Halo Glow loose powder. Super nice. Super nice. Okay, now I'm just gonna take my Too Faced contour palette. This thing is so hard to open. Why? Why? After I pry this open, I'm gonna use it. Oh, so hard to open. And I'm just gonna take one of the lighter shades. And I'm just gonna go down the center of my nose a little bit. Bring back the structure. I keep looking in the viewfinder. Why? I'm sure that's gonna be so annoying. I'll know when I edit, right? I don't care for this palette at all. It's like the colors are way off in there. And I mean, if you want to contour, you can contour because there's gray or orange. You choose. But I do like the brightening. Alright, for blush, I am, not that I need any more blush, but I'm hoping this will also blend my bronzer in a little bit better. I'm going to use the Benefit Dallas blush because it almost looks just like a bronzer. This is super old too. I'm sure it's expired, but what highlighter should we use? For highlight, I'm gonna use my Jouer Molten Gold. Tell me that packaging is not stunning. Get a new highlight brush. I have one. I have the I have the Sephora one, which is fine, but since I only use a little bit of highlighter on the tops of my cheeks, I want to find a highlighter brush that's a bit more precise. This one's just super fluffy. See, I don't even usually like to use that much. Oh, it looks good on camera though. I don't really care for highlighter on the tops of my cheeks that much, even though it looks really pretty on camera. Just gonna take a little bit of that highlighter, put it right up by my eyebrow. I am gonna take a little tiny bit in the corner of the eye. A little bit more on the nose. That's the thing about wearing masks. You can't ever see your nose highlight. I'm going in with Be Peachy by Ace Beauty lip liner. They have some amazing lip liners. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm, and it has a sharpener on the end. They're like twist up, so they're super creamy. And then I'm gonna go in with Hank & Henry Satin Matte Lipstick. Tell me this isn't beautiful. You just push and it pops out. I haven't used this yet because it's so pretty. Look at that. Okay. And it's a beautiful nude color. I could not be more attractive than when I'm putting on lipstick, let me tell you. A little orangey, I feel. Just gonna curl my lashes. I almost forgot I didn't have my lashes on. And I wasn't even gonna do mascara or anything, evidently. I wouldn't be surprised if that becomes a trend very soon. Just like having no eyebrows, which I kind of like also. Don't worry, I've spent too much time trying to grow these back from the 90s, so I don't think that's a good idea. I should have sprayed my face first. You think I would learn, but I never do I? I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty How Many Carats. I just have the mini, actually. Use a little bit of that on top and above my crease and everything, just to give more of that ethereal look. And I'm also gonna put a little right here. When you're not going anywhere, that's the best time to play with your makeup and do whatever you want, because why not, right? Okay, yeah, that's the finished look. I love this foundation so far. I might do some check-ins to show you how it's wearing throughout the rest of the day and everything. It's already halfway through the day. It's not like I'm starting this super early. But yeah, I love the way it looks. I'll be excited to try it out, like when I'm wearing a mask and going somewhere and all that. So yeah, I also love the Flower Bomb by Flower Beauty. I had a feeling I would love this anyway because I love cream blushes, liquid blushes, and she has a really, or if you don't know, Flower Beauty is owned by Drew Barrymore, and she has really awesome products. I love their foundation. They have a whole bunch of new stuff that I do want to try, so I might order some of that. We will see. So yeah, I have a few more video ideas coming. I did order a whole bunch of stuff on Shein for the first time, and I also placed a second order because I definitely learned a few things about their sizing and stuff, but I'm, spoiler alert, kind of impressed. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna film a video on that, and also what I get in my BoxyCharm. if anybody has any ideas for me of what they would like to see me do, let me know. Also, I started working out again. It's only been like 3 days, but I've done it every day, so there's that. I do notice I feel so much better throughout the day just by doing that, so I'm pretty excited, if you ask me. So I hope you guys like this video, and please like and subscribe and leave a comment. It'll really help me out, and I'll see you later. Hello. So it's the end of the evening. I thought I would check in about my foundation. I love it. I didn't wear it too long. It's been a few hours, but it pretty much looks the same as when I put it on. Yeah, I really like it. I would love to play around with it with some different primers and stuff, but I think it looks great. I would love to see how it works under my mask and everything, since, you know, anytime we go anywhere we're wearing a mask, so I'm curious to see how it wears with that. But yeah, I really like the way it looks. Let's see. It just pretty much looks the way it looked when I put it on. It's very medium, definitely medium coverage. I didn't put a lot on either. So I'm curious also to see how much you can build it up, but I like it where it's at anyway. Yeah, I really like the way it looks, and I will definitely be using it again. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Bye.